This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. The vote-rich Mount Kenya region is on the brink of an unprecedented rupture that threatens to shatter its long-standing dominance in the political arena and significantly enfeeble its influence on the national stage. Since the last elections, the region has remained restive as camps engage in unending catfights over the political control of the region in the wake of former President Uhuru Kenyatta's exit. On one side is Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua, and then there are William Ruto's toadies Ndindi Nyoro, Moses Kuria and Kimani Ichung'wah, who seem to go against the DP. The Gachagua axis has perfected their antics, couched to paint Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga as a boogeyman and perpetuation of the Uhuru political bailiwick. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. For the past 2 weeks, Daystar University has celebrated the life of its first Vice-Chancellor, Professor Stephen E.J.L. Talitwala. Professor Talitwala has left a legacy of faith through impactful leadership that touched and transformed many lives. Born in 1940, earned a Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Mechanical Engineering from the University of East Africa, now University of Nairobi, in 1966. In 1967, he was awarded a Commonwealth Scholarship to study at the University of Leeds in the UK, where he obtained a PhD in Mechanical Engineering in 1971. Controversial preacher Paul Ndenge Mackenzie, whose cult-like teachings have led to the death of a number of his followers, was a taxi driver in Malindi town in the 1990s. The news of his suicide sect in Kenya's north coastal town of Malindi has since caught global attention. In one of the videos uploaded on a YouTube channel, End Times Breaking Mackenzie, the controversial preacher said he started preaching in 2010. The Malindi-based preacher owns 800 acres in Shakahola, which has been divided into small villages and given them names from the Bible according to residents. The ongoing rains have turned out to be a curse for thousands of drought-stricken families in the country. The National Drought Management Authority has said flash floods have displaced hundreds of families, even as the drought situation remains critical in 21 counties, with more than 4 million people still in need of assistance. In its monthly bulletin, the authority said the condition of pastures and distance to water sources was improving due to the rains. Marsabit and Turkana counties are still in the emergency drought phase, while Isiolo, Mandera, Kajiado, Samburu, Tana River, Wajir, Kilifi and Kitui were in the alarm phase, the bulletin said. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.